Hey up, ghosties. Hello, everyone. Tyrio, thank you for redeeming first. Cyrena, thank you for the Spotify reminder. I did set it as soon as you sent. Ditzy, hello. Crumsh, hello. How are you? Stick a up. How you doing, mates? Hello, cool. Saucy Nuggets, hello. Ollie, I thought you said bring your swords and your penis. That is what I said. That's how I welcome everyone to chat. Come, my friends, bring your swords and your penises. We have battle to do. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about ever here. Is the music loud? I can't ever tell if the music's loud. I feel like it's loud. I'm gonna make it less loud. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Dark Red. Hello, Noemi. Hello, Dawn. Yes, I am doing Art Fight. Feel free to come and add me on the site. Pio, hello. Jaja Binks. Hey, up, it's been a minute. Good to see you. I'm doing homework. That is A-okay. You keep going, Queen. You are doing the Lord's work right now. Cyber, hey, yo, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, mate. You perfected the DID character. Interesting. I hope you did your research. Yeah, what's your art fight? I will show you. Zam, am I allowed to add you as well? Yes, everybody's welcome to add me. I will show my profile on stream. You guys are welcome to add me. If you don't know what art fight is, fret not, my children. I will introduce you. If you are an artist in any capacity, good, bad, old, new, anything in between, I promise you art fight is worth your time. All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Almost Xander, and welcome home. How are we, chatters? The hair is down today because it is, and because I said so. Get the fucking lore music out of here. Get it out. There we go. All right. But yeah, no, so super excited for Art Fight coming up. If I get sick of the hair, it'll go up. But as of right now, I was too lazy to put it up. So it's down for right now. I guess we're just gonna deal with this. Also, I think I've determined it's time for a haircut. This is getting a bit much. Also, don't mind the blanket. This basement is fucking freezing because it's like 90 degrees outside, which means our air has been on all day, so the basement is fucking freezing. So it's been a while. Art Fight. Yes, what team do you want to join? I will be Team Werewolves. All right, so for anybody who doesn't know what Art Fight is, let me give you a little bit of an explanation of what the fuck is going on. So once a year during the month of July, artists from around the world get together to participate in a giant battle royale style art techniques, fucking whatever you want to call it, called Art Fight. And it is a website that everybody's able to join onto. You create a profile and all that good shit. I'm gonna turn my music down. Turn it down, brother. There we go. And essentially you make a profile, you post all of your characters with references for them, and so does everybody else on the site. And then July 1st, when Art Fight begins, you just go and pick someone else's profile, pick one of their characters, and you draw their OCs for them. You can do sketches, you can do fully rendered, you can do like just like profiles, you can do full body, you can do backgrounds, you can do nothing. It all depends on what you want to do and how much time you want to spend. And then you upload the piece of art, and you give all the details. Is it just a head? Is it a bust? Is it a full body? Is it line art? Is it shaded? Is it like, you know, all of the little details? Is there background? Is there objects? Is it static? Like all of the details of how much work went into it. And then you upload it and you get points because that accounts as an attack. You have just attacked that person and you get points for your team. And then the other person can defend themselves by attacking you back by drawing your characters. So it's literally a giant fight where you get points for your team by drawing other people's OCs for them, and then you, in turn, as a reward, get your OCs drawn for you to get points for the other team. It is legitimately so cool. This will be my third year doing it. Fully admitted, last year I did not participate almost at all. I think I had maybe 2 submissions at all last year, for obvious enough reasons, I would hope. June 30th, we had some unexpected news. And so July, I was out of commission in mourning for essentially the entire month and did almost nothing. So this will be my third year, but my second year actually really participating. So I can show you guys, if you haven't gone and gotten your cards, you can get them online. If you just Google Art Fight profile card, the cards will pop up so you can make them. I'm going to show you my old ones real quick. Oh, free trial. Hey, oh, hang on. I have to log back in. Oh God, no, my mirror. I have to log into my mirror. Reconnect. Oh, hang on. It logged me out of my fucking... Hold on. Everybody, hold on. Yes, you have to prepare for art fight. You're gonna need a profile, you're gonna need a card, you're gonna need reference sheets for all of your characters. It is a tiny bit of work. I have been trying to get ready for a couple of days. Does art fight have to be like an art thing, or can I have short stories? Nope, it is an art thing specifically. There is plenty of other things you can do for other types of, things, but this is specifically an art thing. You can like upload different types of things as references. You can upload character descriptions for references, but attacks and defenses can only be done in art. This is for artists, which I think is an interesting way to do it. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Hi, did I just meet all the art fight prep explanations? A little bit of them, but I can go back over them really quickly. Do you need explanations on the prep or explanation as to what art fight is? Wait, shit, you can defend? Yep, okay. And I can go over everything. So, actually, let me go over things like this first. Let's start here. Okay, for everybody who doesn't know. Ding. Okay, this, hang on. Let me make this visible for you. Except I'm gonna like okay, so hello, this is the Art Fight website. Now you can hop on here, add yourself onto this website, make yourself a profile. Literally just Google Art Fight and you'll end up on artfight.net, and that's the website. You'll have to make your own profile here. Let me get rid of my face for a second so you can see there's my profile. And so you're gonna need to make your profile up first, and give yourself a little bio. I actually need to update my bio, but I'll do that in a bit. It tells you like when I joined and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna give you like a little bit of a preparation, or just like a warning, I guess. This website for the next 5 days is going to load wickedly slow. Okay. This website is going to be really slow. Everybody is jumping back on, uploading all their references, updating their profiles, logging into everything. Like, this website is going to be crazy slow for the next 5-ish days, especially day 1, July 1st. The website will crash several times. Just be prepared for it. It happens every year. But so essentially the things you need to do to prepare are get yourself your profile set up. So, oh, no, not that. Get rid of my face. Right here, I've got my picture. I'm actually going to upload a new one for this year, probably. And then you get your little profile. I'm going to update mine. My age has gone up. Obviously, my pronouns have changed. I'm going to update some of this stuff. Give yourself your links. And then the next thing you're going to want to do is characters. Okay. So, sorry, hang on. The website is desperately trying to load. There we go. So, step 1 is your character's overall permissions. You're going to fill this out on the website. These are your do's and don'ts for what other people can draw your characters as. I've got a bunch of do's. Here, let me see if I can make this a bit easier for you to see. There you go. I've got a bunch of do's, totally fine with gore, wump, soft nudity, which means like anything non-sexual, clothing changes, any style of art, OCs interacting with each other, totally fine. The things I'm not okay with, obviously, are like NSFW nudity, gender swapping, or race swapping, or aging my characters down. All those are no's. I'm going to add in aging characters down. That's one of the things I haven't added, but it is something I'm not comfortable with. Aging characters down and race bending characters. I'm really uncomfy with that concept. Might just be a me thing, but you know what I mean. So yeah, that's those. And then underneath here, each of these is going to be your character. We'll not do NSFW nudity. That is a promise. It is a damn promise. So each one of these are the things that take most of your preparation. So if you go into one of my characters, you'll see the things you need to have prepared for other people to be able to attack you. So obviously, I'm going to get rid of my face again. You're going to need your character's name uploaded, as well as a little like snippet visual. Okay. And then you need several references. I have this ref sheet here for Jace, and this is, God, this is like really weirdly stretched. Hang on. See, I'm like struggling. You know what? This is just what you get right now. It's weirdly stretched, and you're just gonna have to live with it. There you go. Anyways, so these are reference sheets. So doing reference sheets are one of the most important things for other people to be able to draw your character, because they can't see what's in your head. So I drew my character from multiple different angles, gave you his face, gave a different pose. He's shirtless, I guess. I gave a really, really old ass sketch when I was first coming up with concepts. And then I gave this, which is a huge list of general physical descriptions of my character. And it includes a bunch of different things about like his hair, his facial features, different apparel that he wears, physical condition, all that kind of stuff. But this is a ref sheet, and this is what you need to prepare if you're gonna have somebody draw your characters. And then you can go under attacks. You can't really see it there. Under attacks over here. Hang on. Can I just like? I'm gonna be in this corner for a second. Hey guys, I'm in this corner. Don't mind me for just a moment. I'm just gonna be down here. And these over here, these are attacks. So these are art that other people have done of Jace based off of the references. I think these are super awesome. You can click into them and you can see this is a fully submitted attack. So I was attacked by this. And they actually said that this is their personal best, which is super cool. Poison, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope your stream was so well. We're just getting ready and talking about Art Fight. I hope your stream went super well. Feel free to tell me how it went. Thank you guys for getting the shout out up there. So yeah, this was an image uploaded by one of the artists who attacked me. Travis, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome home. An honor to have you. Don't mind that my camera's down here for a second. I'm just explaining Art Fight. So yeah, this will tell you what team they were on, who attacked me, and then how many points they got for their team based off of it, and then like the type of drawing that it was, and like all of the different little things. I can go back and see. This is another one of the Jace ones. Again, I apologize. This website's gonna load super slow right now. It's really thinking about it. I gotta drink my coffee too, brothers. We played Hollow Knight. There you go. That was a fun. It is kind of like Uno reversing. Yeah, it's like somebody attacks you and then you Uno reverse them by attacking back. I'm desperately trying to get this to load, but it's just we'll see if it actually will. This website is having a bad time right now. Nope. No. Poor website. Oh. Nope. No. Okay. Anyways, that one won't load for whatever reason. But yeah, so I have like my character on here. This is my Xander lore character. I've got him in here too. So he's one of the characters that you guys could draw. And some of you bitches draw him for fun and for free anyways. If you're to draw my lore character and submit it as an Art Fight attack, you'll get a response back from me with me drawing one of your characters as a response. So feel free. Obviously, so I've got like a whole reference sheet here of like all the different like ways to draw my dude. And then like all of the little stuff down here. And if I go back to my profile real quick, once it loads, I'm just doodling you in my sketchbook. Well, thank you. All of this is not gonna load right now. I've just noticed that they have horns. My character? Yeah. He's always had horns. He has horns in all of the emotes too. If you notice horns, different type of horns, different horns, all those have horns. There we go. Okay, anyways, we've loaded. So, you can see my statistics on here, which are my overall battle ratio, which gives my different like points that I've earned and different teams that I've been on, and then my badges. And then these are my personal attacks. Some of these are really, really bad, and some of these are really good. Some of these were done in like 5 minutes, which makes me feel bad, but they're done as responses. Like this was like a really shitty one. This is a really shitty one. This is a really shitty one. These are both bad. This one's not great. But depending on how much time I ended up spending on them. So these were all my first year up to here. And then these 3 were the ones I managed to get done last year. And as you can tell, there was a huge quality improvement from the 2 years ago to last year, and I believe it'll be the same with this year. But so like this was like somebody's character, so like this was a drawing I did for somebody else's character that was an attack on them. So I did this for them. Honestly, kind of mid drawing. I could do better this year. And I don't think they attacked back. No, they didn't. They said, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the drawing. You look so cool." But they did not defend themselves. So they did not attack me back. But that's also totally fine. I'm not sure if anybody attacked back last year. I know I got attacked last year, but I don't know if anybody have defended themselves. This one was cute. Thank you for drawing my son. This is going to keep me fueled for hours. It's like the responses are so cute. So I've had a lot of fun getting to do art for people. Um, it's just like, it's really great for people who have maybe less experience in art and can have like artists who have more experience, like, to be able to like do this for them, and like it's completely free. The only thing you owe them back is a doodle. Like, even if it's just like a little scribble on paper, you know, it's really cool. Like, all art is equal here, and it's of everything. This is not just human characters. The mech characters on Artfight, the mech community is huge. The furry community is huge. The anthro community and the feral community, it is they're both equally involved. There is a lot. The worm community is larger than you would expect it to be. So those are all just little bits and pieces there of any art that you do is art that like people want to see and want to do. Ollie, you should totally do it. You should. I agree. But yeah, so even if you're like, oh, you know, what about Fruit with Legs? That is not an OC, so I'm not submitting it. I need to use this as an excuse to create character sheets. So do I, which is what I'm doing today. Oh god. Okay, hang on. I'm trying so desperately to connect to my fucking computer so I can mirror. Come on. Come on. My fucking tablet is not connecting to my computer now. Okay, hang on. Exit the program. I wish I still had my art skills. I swear, mine are very come and go. Come? Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, hang on. Oh, maybe I cast to my computer. Maybe I can show you guys my tablet. Can you do some pictures of pencil drawings? Absolutely. And is there a minimum quailing? Do you mean minimum quality? As for pencil drawings, yes, absolutely. Lots of people submit like photographs of physical art. As for minimum quality, whatever you make is your art. There is no like, you have to be this good at what. No, all of that's fucking dumb as bullshit. You can submit quite literally whatever quality you are at right now. The only thing you're gonna expect is if somebody does like a huge like multi-hour piece of art for you and you want to pay them back with something huge, you can. But there's also no requirement to even defend yourself at all. You don't have to respond. It's just polite to respond, but you absolutely don't have to. So yeah, it's one of those like it's open for everyone at every level of ability. So it's yeah. If I can show you my iPad. There we are. So this is my Artfight folder. So this was my very first year's Artfight thing. As you can tell, I had one horrible drawing of an unfinished character in the bottom left. And the second one, I didn't even have a reference sheet yet. It was literally just like pick crews. Now that is not normal and is not usually recommended. Do not do those. This is a very minimum quality. But this was my first year. It was my little baby year. I was really trying. I was real nervous. It was one of those things. This was my second year with Team Wither. This was the first year I actually got to really have fun with it. I did incorrectly label some of my characters as monsters when they're not. They're technically either humans or anthros. They're not really monsters. I didn't realize what the monster category really meant. And then this, so far, is my current page for this year. This year is Team Werewolves versus Vampires. We've gone full, all the way into the werewolf vampire fight. I am Team Werewolf because obviously. So you are welcome to join me on Team Werewolf or stand against me on Team Werewolf or on Team Vampire. But yeah, you will get double the points that you get for attacking the other team as you will yourself. If you attack people on your own team, you will still get points, but you'll only get half points because it's friendly fire. You're attacking your own team. Now, Azazel and Zadkiel are not on this sheet yet. I'm planning on putting them down here. The spider's there as a holder, as I might put him there. But I don't have character sheets for Azazel and Zadkiel, so... Oh, and also, you don't have to worry about hoping on teams. You pick your team on day one, and you can also decide to switch teams whenever you want. So whenever the teams are open, which will be July 1st, you'll be able to pick which team you want to be on. And then if for some reason you decide you want to switch teams so you can attack people better or whatever you want, you're allowed to become a trader around the middle of the month and just switch off for whenever you want to. These profile sheets here you can find by Googling Art Fight profile sheet or Art Fight character sheets. And they are available. You have to go onto, what is that website that everybody uses, that DeviantArt. They are posted on DeviantArt. You get these profiles and they're transparent, so you can put the art behind them. So head over to DeviantArt and you'll find these, or you can just literally, like I said, Google Art Fight character sheet or Art Fight profile sheet. And that's where you get that. Revenges are what I mean by defense. So if somebody attacks me, I start off revenge, that if you attack me, I attack back. And I start off friendly fire, as in if you attack me and you're on my team, I will still attack you on my team. What are the themes for? The themes? I'm so overwhelmed. It's okay. It's a lot. It feels like a lot, and I promise it's way easier than it seems. The themes are just whoever the people are attacking each year. So this year is werewolves versus vampires. Last year was Team Wither versus Team Bloom. And the year before it was Team Steampunk versus Team Cyberpunk. And it was, yeah. So these are just kind of what those are. So my thing this year is that I need to finish my character reference sheets because I have not finished my character reference sheets at all. As you can tell, there were some like drawings I didn't even finish last year. This was somebody's OC down there, and I got like a little doodle down, and I didn't finish it in time. Is there a website for this? Yes, the website for all of this is artfight.net. That's where all of this is taking place. So if you there, this is artfight.net. Head over here, create your profile, all that good stuff. I need to like edit my profile and like update it. But this is where all of this will be taking place. Artfight.net. There you go, Ollie. Thank you for the link. I will make that a command later on. What's the difference between teams? Nope. There's no difference between teams in terms of it mattering. There's no difference. It's literally just pick whichever team you want to be on, and attack the other team. It is completely unimportant. The only thing that will change if you decide to switch teams is if I go here. If I go to my profile and I go to my statistics, and I can pull up my awards for you, that'll be the difference. It's so slow, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm telling you, please be patient with the website. It will crash several times over the next 5 days as thousands and thousands and thousands of people are flooding this website right now. So these down here are the awards you get each year. Let me get rid of my face. These are the awards you get each year. And I get the Loyalist badge each year because I am a Loyalist. So this is Wither Loyalist badge, which means that I started the year as a Loyalist and I finished it started the year as a Wither and I finished it as a Wither. Which does mean that I didn't win. I don't have the winner's badge from this year, but I have the loyalty badge because I picked Team Wither and Team Wither lost. The year beforehand, I was Steampunk. And then I got Steampunk Loyalty because I stayed Steampunk the entire year. And we also got the W. We were the 2021 champions for the Steampunk team. So last year I joined Team Wither and I got the Wither Loyalty, but we did not win. So yeah, this is pretty much the setup for it. This is Artfight. This is what you have to look forward to. I'm super excited for it. Most of my art streams in the month of July will be this entirely. I will be adding... my characters on there so far are going to be my Spider Sona, just for fun. Jace, Embry, Xander, Zesper, which is my first Sona that I made on stream a while back. If y'all remember Zesper, he will be on Artfight this year because it's super fun. If you join and don't end up attacking anyone, is that bad? Nope. If you join and you get overwhelmed and you don't end up doing anything, that is a-okay. And then I will also be making character sheets for Azazel and Zadkiel. Speaking of which, hey, I finished this piece of art, and this isn't even actually the finished one. This is the finished one. Ta-da! Look, I finished my art. Would you guys believe it? I actually fucking drew something. This took me so fucking long. I love them so much. So, I very much like them. As for figuring out which characters you're using, that character sheet that I showed you down here, this one. So these are your featured characters, as it says up at the top. You don't only have to do 5 characters. You are allowed to do, I think, up to like 90 characters or something stupid, unless they've changed it. Some people like fill those slots up. How do you add friends on this godforsaken website? Okay, that's not an easy one. To actually add friends, you actually have to browse and then browse members, and then you have to user search. Oh, and the web server's down. You have to like search the users for members or search the people through their tags. Otherwise you can get direct links to people, and that's how you add them. But this website is not easy to use. Also, I have a notification. Have one of you followed me? Is that what's happening? Oh God, I'm trying to load my notifications. The website's down. The server's crashing. Dear gods. And oh, did we break it? Oh Lord. Too many people are fighting. We're fighting just too hard. Oh dear God. Ah yes, Dawn, you have followed me. Dawn, would you be upset if I showed you on stream? Where'd you go? There you are. So I can show how I got there. Nope. Okay, here you go. So here you go. So Dawn has just joined. This is a brand new user. Last seen 12 minutes ago. Looks like you joined a couple of days ago. Pronouns are up here. There you go. First art fight, and then they've got their characters down here. Now, so since Dawn has followed me, I will follow you back. There, God, it's gonna load for just so long. Fuck it, I werewolf. Join me in the werewolves. Jesus Christ, just following you is gonna crash this goddamn website. Holy crap. There we go. Okay. And then here's how you, this is one of the best places for all of this. Bark, woof. So I would go down to one of Dawn's characters, which looks like we have a character here called Foxglove that I'm gonna click onto. And we've got some gorgeous reference sheets. Brilliant. I love it. Okay. And what if this was just a random person? I was looking at this person, I was like, man, I would love to draw this. I think this would be really fun. I go up here and there's a little thing. It's hard for me to show you. I'm having trouble showing you, but there's a little blue button over on the right that says bookmark. And I would bookmark this character. Okay. So I'm going to go bookmark, and the website's going to load for about 17 years. Is there a requirement for a reference sheet? What do you need on it? So usually the best recommendations for a reference sheet is that you have at least one full body front facing view of your character, and a profile, as in like what the side of their face looks like. It's not required, but those are usually recommended. And then at the very least, include your flats. If you're going to submit it like a reference sheet with like all of this like fancy shading and all of that, you need to include like they have here. These are the flats. These are your flat colors, so that when people want to draw your character, they can use the eyedrop and steal that exact color so that they can actually use the colors based off of it. So that's where all of that goes. So then I can go up here. I'm getting more notifications. I can go to my bookmarks over on the far right. And then these are all the characters I've bookmarked for people that I want to draw. And there's Foxglove right there in my bookmarks so I can find them. Anxie, thank you so much for the reminder. Hope you're doing well. If I can figure out how to search fucking profiles. I believe the way I do it is just typing it in up top. So the only way I know how to do it is if you go up to the top, like where I've typed in, literally do artfight.net / and then tilde, which is that little squiggly line, and then the profile name. So like Reese, what is your name on Artfight? What's your Artfight name? Why would make what? That is so horrible. I mean, I believe there's other ways to do it. Is it just TG28A? Okay, let me see if that works. Is it A1 or is it just A this time? Let's find out. There you are. TG28A1. There you are. Last seen 3 minutes ago, joined today. All right, I'll follow you. And once I've followed you, it'll pop up in your notifications, and then you can just follow me that way. But yeah, I believe there's other ways to browse members, but it is, from what I've been able to find, it's pretty much a nightmare to actually do, because the point is And this is going to be a little goofy. The point is, you're not supposed to just find, follow, and interact with your friends. The way the website is set up is so that you can browse and say, I need to draw a character, don't know who to attack. There are buttons here for random user and random character that I could just hit random character and well, bam, here's a random character that I've been recommended. Go and draw this one. The whole point is to interact with as many different people as physically possible, and interact with people you've never met before and never seen before. You can also search by tags if you want to go through the tag search. And this is like, you could do like, I want to do a humanoid. And then you would wait and it would load up a bunch of humanoid characters. Or you can do feral characters. So here we go. We got a bunch of humanoids. Perfect. And now I would be able to pick out of all of these lovely humanoid characters and draw a bunch of them. There's a bunch of awesome looking people on the front page today. Damn. These are super cool. But yeah, so these are all examples. So like, this looks like somebody I would draw. There you go. Look, a character. They look super fun. So they've got a paper drawing, it looks like. They've got a drawing with another character. And then this is a perfect example of a reference sheet, okay? You've got a couple different angles of each side of the face so we can see the scars, and a full body head to toe without the shading. These are all those flat colors there. So this is all these things. And then I'm going to bookmark this person because I think they're interesting looking, and I will draw them later. That one looks like you. You picked it. Yeah, it does look like, it looks like very early transition Zandy. So, anyways. Oh god, I'm getting notifications over here. Would it be frowned upon if I used a pick crew for color reference? None of my art has color. I cannot do flats. I don't think it would, no. I've used pick crews for mine before. They're not highly recommended, but they are totally allowed for if that is outside of your abilities or capabilities for whatever it is. So totally fine to use pick crews, both for references and for like colors and like things that might be outside of your abilities. So yeah, those are totally fine. Does it have to be our OCs or can it be a hyperfixation character? It's recommended that these are OCs. You're not looking for fan art of another person's character. You're meant to be looking for art of your characters. All right. OCs are awesome. OCs are awesome. Just make sure to give credit in the given box. Oh, yeah. I mean, there are... Oh, yeah, hang on. Let me clear my notifications real quick. There are boxes when you create a character. Manage characters. There you go. Okay, so you can have 100. I've got 3 out of 100 characters. And you can sort them however you'd like. And let me see if I could... Let me edit Embry. So here's what you guys will need when creating your character. I'm gonna get rid of my camera again so you can see the whole page. Okay, so this is a character creation page. So you're gonna have a name as well as a description of exactly what this character looks like. So I have Embry Alloway, a runner's build, thin and lithe. Most notable features are ivory ram horns and light blue eyes with horizontal pupils like a ram, olive skin tone, light freckles on the nose, large scar across the chest with many smaller laceration scars on the back, whereas both men and women's clothing set in medieval times. And then on the right, you can do a bunch of information over your filters. So does it have any mature content? I have to click yes on this one because it does have gore. And I had to specify there that it had moderate gore. And then you have global user permissions, which is like permissions as for what can you and can't you do for this character. Tags for the character. So I have horns, non-binary, and scars. So like to say like where people can find it in the tag search. And then if you go over to credits over here, going back over this way, did you design this character? Yes or no? Did you link a species sheet? Yes or no? Species sheets are usually for furries if they're closed species, which I think are ridiculous. No offense. And then did you design this character? If you can say no if this is not a character you designed, but you're really not going to get a lot of interaction, admittedly, on characters that aren't yours, which feels a bit funny. And then you can give credits to whoever it is. And then images, you can upload different images into the subsets for each of these. And then, yeah, that's a bit it. So, and Embry's I need to update. I actually need to do a character sheet for Embry. So, and that's about it for putting your characters up there. What is a closed species? Closed species are specific species of furries that are combination of several things. So like gummy sharks, I believe, or something like that, or cat sharks is like a closed species of furries in which if you want to design they're like patented species essentially, where if you want to design a furry that is that species, you would need permission from the creator of the species, which is why I say I think it's fucking stupid. No offense to the furry community. I know I'm not part of it and I can do whatever I want. But will you ever see nude art? If you unplug your maturity contents, you might see light nudity, but not NSFW, which is what's called soft nudity, which is like you might see a titty here and there. You're not going to usually see penises. You're not going to really see like sexual things because those are against the website's terms and conditions. But do you need to draw someone's character every day? Nope. You could do one piece of art for the entire thing, or you could even do none. Lots of people are on the website and never even do anything at all. Do you get sued if you don't? No. Zandad, how do I make a reference sheet? How would you do it? Well, let me show you, dear friends of mine. Let me get back off of my thing. Wait, how do I friend people? I can't find it. Okay, friending people is a pain in the ass, so I'll give you a quick run over. You're gonna find out the person's name, okay? And then I'm gonna go here and oh god, sorry. See this? This is how you find someone. So say I wanted to find Reese's thing, okay? This is my page. So if you wanted to friend me, this is what you type in. But say I wanted to friend Reese, I would type in TG28A1 because I know that's Reese's name on here. Hit enter. Oh god, hit enter. And after it loads for about 700 years, give it time. Wow, it's really thinking. Oh, nope. It's really thinking. Anyways, after about 700 years, there we go. After about 700 years, it loads up Reese's profile. So now I'm on Reese's profile page. That's how you search up a user. God, am I dropping frames over here? Are we stuttering? Are we good over here? Because this is killing my Wi-Fi. Or just my stream in general. It really hates you, huh? It sure does. Are we good? Is stream good? Are we okay? My stream says I am dropping a lot of frames, so I hope we're okay. I'm gonna do slash. Hang on. Slash. Where's my tilde? Tilde. Where the fuck is the? Oh, tilde. This should get you to my website, theoretically, if you wanted to friend me. I think. We'll see if it actually works. Happy Stim vibes today? I'm so glad. Those are the vibes you should have every day. Yep, okay, so that link right there will get you to my Artfight profile. I will have that as a command after today's stream. I will add that. So, let's talk character reference sheets. There's lots of ways to do it. I'll show you the way I do it. So, there are several different character reference sheets I have here, so why don't I actually do this real quick. And I will give you a little bit of a walkthrough on these. Okay, so here's example number 1. This right here is this right here is a basic character. Oh, the link is blank. Oh, lovely. I love when things work. There's an Artfight Discord, and if you post your characters there, you'll get more tags. Totally true. Yes, you will. There's a Discord, and there's also a Twitch that you can follow that they do all their announcements and stuff on. So this is a character reference sheet. Now, I don't have the flats separately posted on here, but this is so lightly shaded that you can tell that like this entire like upper like part here, this isn't shaded. There's no shading on this. So you would be able to use the dropper tool and be able to actually see what the colors are for this entire character. I've got a front facing, 2 different options in the outfits. I've got the back. Yeah, getting more attacks is a good thing in this context. And I've got a close up on the character's face, and then I've got a different pose with him shirtless. This is just a bunch of different drawings of the character. This right here, totally fine reference sheet. This covers all the bases that you need. Option number 2, this is also a character reference sheet. Here I have my character shown in several different positions, or not several different positions. This is several different positions. This is several different layers of clothing, essentially. So in one, I have all of his clothing on. The second one, it's just with his wings. And the third one, he doesn't even have his wings. And then I also have a list of information over here about what this character is, and different like types of like personality things about him. And then at the bottom down there, if you can tell, those are my flat colors. Since I did a lot of shading, I have my flat colors at the bottom, which let people reference what exactly the colors are for each of these things. Super useful. This is also a character reference sheet. Same character shown in several different poses and several different angles. So you're seeing the side profile, the back, the front, the upside down. You're seeing him in suit and out of suit. So there's everything you need to know. And there's also a bunch of information about little details that you wouldn't maybe otherwise know. Like a little rule on mine saying that he's always barefoot. Now they know not to draw him with shoes on. The fact that the parts on his wrist that shoot the web shooters out are little jawbones. They're not super detailed, but now you can tell. It points out the bone-plated gloving and such. Like, there's like a bunch of little pieces of information on here that help people to draw your character. All of these are different levels of reference sheets and are all 100% well done, like ready to go reference sheets that you would be good to go. Embry doesn't have a character reference sheet. This is all I have. This is the only drawing I have ever finished of Embry Alloway, and I don't even think it's accurate. This is a character I have had for 4 years, and I do not know what this person looks like. I am constantly struggling to get this character to look the way I want them to. I don't know. I don't even think this is accurate anymore. So I'm really trying to figure that out. What would you do if someone draws something that goes against your do's and don'ts? Personally, I've never had it happen. I mean, that's one of those things that, like, this is like a really big community, and I've never had anybody like interact in a way that's like, man, let me spend 3 hours drawing this person's character just to break their rules. Like, I've never actually come across that. You can report people if they do. But yeah, I've never even heard of it happening. I'm sure it has, but it's such a community-based project that, like, if you want that art back, you're not like going out of your way to do commissions for somebody just to do them wrong, you know? Just in general. So yeah. This is essentially Art Fight. This is what it is. Any other questions? Otherwise we can answer questions while I'm also working on trying to set up character reference sheets. I was trying to doodle exactly what I want to do for my Embry reference sheet. And I just don't know what this character fucking looks like, brothers. Camille about to be one of my OCs. Do it! How does the points thing work? Points are scored based off of how much time and effort has been put into the art, not the level of quality. I'm going to specify that again. Time and effort, not quality. Those are separated. So the scoring system is based off of, is it a sketch layer? Is it fully line arted? Is it colored? And if it's colored, is it flats? Is it cell shading, or is it painterly shading? Who scores it? You score yourself. It is entirely based off of self-scoring. Your scores can be reported as incorrect, and they can then be taken away, or you can get, like, you know, strikes or whatever. But essentially, you score it yourself. When you submit a piece of art, they'll ask you a list of questions. Is this a sketch? Is this line art? Is it lineless art, where it's like fully like shaded and all those things, but it's completely lineless now? Is it flat colors, shell shading, or painterly shading? Is it just a head? Is it a bust? Is it a half body? Is it a full body? Is there a background? And if it's a background, is it just a flat color? Is it a pattern or design? Is it an image? Are there props? There's a bunch of pieces that go into how long did this really take you? And yes, there are also spectators and such. I want to have my OC use forearm crutches, but there's so few references that work with this character. You can do it. I believe in you. So I guess I need to try and figure out how the fuck to draw Embry. So this has been my issue recently, is trying to figure out what this character fucking looks like. I really just don't know. Because, like, I've had Embry in my book for a while, and they've gone under a few metamorphoses within my time of having them. Because I am never quite sure what I actually want them to look like. It just never ends up the way I want it to be. Like, I'm constantly trying to figure out, do I want, like, I don't know. This is like one of those few characters that, like, I've never had a good image in my head of what they look like. I've drawn my 21st hero and they're a black tiger with rainbow stripes. That sounds very fun. That sounds overwhelming. No, it's really not nearly as bad as it is. Catch me forgetting how the fuck dragons are. I've drawn dragons my whole life. What has happened? Dragons have just left your ability range. I'm so sorry. You've been robbed. I'm genuinely gonna have to completely redesign this character because I'm just not happy with the way that Embry looks nowadays. I know I can do better than this, and like, I don't know what I want them to look like anymore. Like, I don't know. There's like, I've like had a bunch of different like iterations of them, and like, it's just like none of them have ever like stuck as like, this is like the right way for this character to look. I just don't know. I'm working on my ref sheet for Tommy, and then gonna work on Sorrel and Orion, sorry. I'm scouring Pinterest, I totally understand. Could we draw a pair of characters? Like, would we be able to say draw Embry and Jace? I think that was his name, or does it have to be a single character? If people have permissions turned on for character interaction, then yeah, you can draw a pair. I don't know if you submit it as one. Admittedly, I'd have to look. In that I'm not sure if you would submit that as one attack or if you would submit it to both characters. I could look on the rule sheet. I'm sure that's been answered before. So I'm not sure. It's a good question to bring up either in the Discord or just in, like, I'm sure someone will have asked that at some point before. See, and I just don't know what I want for this character. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really have to get. Embry might be somebody I have to work on off screen and really go over a couple times because I've described them in the books before, and it's just none of it has ever really like checked out as like this is it. I think one of the biggest issues I have is their hair, because I haven't pinned down exactly what they're like. Did I get his name right? It was Embry and Jace. Yeah, Embry is they, them, and Jace is he, him. Yeah. But yeah, I've had a lot of issues in trying to like pin down Embry's race, like, because obviously they're non-human, but as you can tell, like, Embry has like darker skin tone, and like, I don't know, something, it's genuinely their hair that throws me off the most. Of, I don't know if this is what I want their hair to look like, because there's something about having them have this like stick straight hair that just is like, I don't know. I don't really know if like what I actually want their like race to be based off of, since it's not human exactly anyways. And I'm wondering if I should lean more towards curled hair, or like coiled hair even, but I'm not entirely sure. But also getting their hair braided is like a really important part of the story. In which case, I'm not really sure exactly where I want to go with it. Also, do I want to leave them with the shaved sides? I don't know. I just do not know. Wicks. I'm not going to go full Wicks for Embry because Embry's not black, but they are brown skin, but they're not like, you know, they wouldn't have the hair that would be able to hold Wicks. Omari might. I've actually considered giving Omari Wicks. See, yeah, and I'm not sure if I want them to be native coded or Hispanic coded even. Hispanic is kind of where I've originally leaned. I originally went native and then I leaned away from it. Wicks are just so pretty. They are. I've been considering giving Omari Wicks because I haven't drawn Omari yet. And originally I gave Omari twists, and then I was looking at them, I was like, you know, you'd be pretty dope with Wix, actually. Because I have Zadkiel, and Zadkiel has well, I believe I've drawn them as just locks. Zadkiel's got like the locks, but I've actually been considering if I wanted to give Zadkiel the twists, like indicate that these are actually twists, or if I want to leave them as locks, and if I wanted to give Wix to Omari. I have not decided yet, admittedly. I'm kind of all over the place in terms of trying to decide. Why is hair so hard? I imagine Omari with a buzz. Poor dude got buzzed. Tomoaki? Question mark? Oh. Wait. Alex, aren't you in the SMP? Alex, you built penises on the SMP. I know you were in there. You've built penises there when it all started. Do what I did to Kalani and shave Embry's head. No, their hair is important. By the way you're explaining how you haven't had one way to draw Omari, all I could think of is them being a changeling in D&D. Nope. Can you submit other people's art as a reference for your character along with your art? Yes, you can, but you need to put credits in it. Just say that it wasn't yours. Did I? Yeah, you totally did. I mean, I'll double check to make sure you're added today. I'll do it after stream. But no. I'm like so certain that it was you who was building penises when it all began. You were on like 2 days ago, were you? I mean, I'll double check and make sure if this is just like a different account or something, I'll make sure you're added, but yeah. Oh, God. Because, like, also, the part of this is, like, Alex, you slept in my house. Alex, you were in my bathroom. What the hell, brother? Like, come on now. I'm like, part of this is like, it's hard to decide what hair should look like when there's also horns involved. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it makes it harder because I'm also having to account for the fact that this character's horns are there. And so, like, I don't know. It's like I'm trying to, like, make sure it's still legible. Like, all of this is still, like, you can still tell what the fuck's going on. Which as I draw this more and more, I'm starting to realize is not entirely the case. Oh yeah, it's a different account. That's what it is. Oh, okay. We literally fucked around and you were manhunting me for killing a frog. I have so many questions. I don't have the server on my Minecraft anymore because I had to fully reset my computer. Aw. If it's an OC from an existing piece of media, do you say you created that character or no? You can say you created the character if it's an OC, like if it's like a self-insert. Like I'm putting my Spider-Sona in there, and like obviously like I didn't create Spider-Man, but I created my Spider-Sona, if that makes sense. If that kind of checks out. I really gotta figure out what the hell I want to draw Embry wearing, because I never quite know what I'm drawing this person in. You didn't create Spider-Man? I know, I'm sorry. I don't have anything decided about Embry. I don't know what this bitch wears. I don't know what this bitch, how this bitch stands. I don't know what this bitch's hair looks like. I've had this character for 4 years. I am so attached to them, and I know nothing about them. Suspenders, you're so right, actually. Yep, here we go. It's a set of suspenders, boys. And then they got their pants on. There we go. Yep, there's those good old suspenders. And we got the little t-shirt going on. This is the answer. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? You happy? How is their name spelled? This is Embry. I wish I had this issue. What do you mean you wish you had this issue? No, you don't. Why would you wish that you would struggle to design a character? No, you do not. No one's like, man, I wish it was harder to design their characters. Newspaper boy ass fit, so true. I sent you the wrong way when you asked for Serena to live. You didn't realize you lived like 3,000 blocks away. I do remember you guys talking about that. I understand not having a character for years and not having any idea what they're supposed to look like. Yeah. What's their personality? Maybe play off of that. True. No, I get it. What do you mean you get it? How was I supposed to know it was the wrong way? Oh no. Maybe try out like grunge. I meant not knowing in heavy detail what an OC looks like. Damn. No, but I would like to stand by the fact that nobody wishes that. Like, what do you mean why would you wish that is like, man, I have this ability to know exactly in detail what a character looks like. I wish it was harder for me to be able to imagine my OCs. Who is sitting in there and wishing that? My Aphantasia ass is just pissy at all of y'all. We're like, man, it comes so easily and naturally to me. I wish it was harder. It's like, I would kill for just a minute of it. Brain rot, Xander. I know, but also, I feel like it's different being like, man, I wish I wasn't so painfully obsessed with my character versus like, man, I wish it was harder for me. I'll shut up. Damn, I'm not. They're literally in my lungs. Okay, I feel like I have to defend myself here because it sounds like I'm attacking you. I'm not. I'm trying to defend the fact of I am equally. I care about my characters. Just as much. They are in my lungs. They are in my heart. I've been obsessive with these characters for years, writing their books. I just can't picture them because I can't see in my head. So I don't have any option to be like, man, I can actually imagine them in these scenes. And I feel like I'm trying to defend myself in that, like, I don't care about these characters any less just because I have no idea what they look like. Like, I'm still obsessing. I still have the brain rot. I can't picture. I've got the brain blindness. I watched the new Hell of a Boss. I care about I'm in love with a new character. Very cool. I care about my characters, but only enough to think about them all the time, not draw them all the time. I do wish I stopped thinking of random things because it's painful to not dump newfound knowledge on people every 30 seconds. No mind's eye. Yeah. So I have Aphantasia. And Aphantasia is essentially it's people all exist on a spectrum from hyperphantasia to aphantasia of the ability to see things within their head. Hyperphantasia meaning like you can see things in your head as vivid and realistic as if it were real life, and aphantasia meaning I cannot picture things in my head. Like I can't think visually. I can think spatially and I can think like in words and in numbers, but I can't like physically picture something in my head. So when I'm thinking about my characters, I can't like physically think of them because I can't see them, if that makes sense. I know you weren't trying to attack me. I felt like I needed to defend myself because it felt like it sounded like I was attacking you guys. And I wasn't attacking you guys for being like, man, you guys are so mentally ill. I wish I was mentally ill like you. Like I wasn't trying to make it sound like that. I was trying to say that we have different problems with different issues. But yeah, everybody exists on a spectrum between hyper and aphantasia. Hello!
Veil by GTG. Now that I have new job I can tip again. Hee hee. Do crime and sub with Prime if you can hive.
Thank you so much for the tip. That's huge. Hey, speaking of tips, I guess I should mention this since the time is starting to creep up on us. My boys, it's time to start saving up. It is time to start saving up, as the anniversary of this channel, the 2-year anniversary, is in a month and a half, I think. Right? Yeah. Month and a half? Month and a half. We will be at our 2-year anniversary. We will be doing a subathon. Until I get the new job, I cannot guarantee it will be uncapped. So save up. Oh my God, you're so right. This will be Emily's first subathon you have to deal with happening in your house. We'll be living together while I'm live 24/7. At least you won't technically have to mod it because you'll just be there with me. And you do not have to be on it at all. But so once I get the new job confirmed or not confirmed, I'll be able to let you guys know if it will be able to be uncapped or not. If it would be uncapped, it technically I'd take off for like the week. Just in case. We've never gone over 56 hours. So I'm not really stressed about being like a 72-hour kind of thing, considering our numbers are lower than they used to be. So I'm not stressed about it. Essentially, I'm just waiting it out and to find out if I can have time off with my job. If I do, it will be the weekend of August the 12th. So August 12th, 13th, 14th, and then 15th. That would be the plan. So August 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th would kind of be the plan-ish. Otherwise, if I can't get off, I will probably do it the weekend after, but we will see. It'll either be that weekend or the weekend after. That's the weekend before I move out. Oh god, so maybe I'll make sure I keep it on that weekend. But yeah, I can't believe it's been this freaking long. Like I have no idea where time has gone. Wait, Xander, I have a question. Can you mentally hear people's voices? No, I can't. Can you? I'm guessing that's probably pretty normal. I can't hear someone's voice. If that works, I start school the 16th.
It dominated.
Wait, hello.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you for the resub, Ollie. 22 months. Jesus Christ, I can't believe we're getting towards the 2-year. Oh my god. It's getting I don't want to get sappy. I'm gonna get sappy if I start thinking about it too hard. I can very much hear people's voices. When I've been on VC with you guys a lot, your voices get stuck in my head like you're talking to me all night. That is wild. You can't? No, I can't. Okay, so maybe I'm on the really far end of wrong here. It seems I'm in the wrong here. I cannot hear people's voices in my head. Yes, this is Bears and Trees that you hear. Yeah, no, I can't. I wish I could. I think that'd be really cool. Do songs get stuck in your head? Yes, absolutely songs get stuck in my head. But like, I get songs stuck in my head, like, obsessively. Like, I actually... Why have I suddenly forgot what a nose is? Me too. Can you envision tastes and smells? Okay, hang on. I have to pause the music so I can think about my... I need to be able to think about my senses real quick. Okay. I'm gonna admit something. If I have a song in my head, it's not in their voice. It's just like the song and like the lyrics, but it's not like a sound. Like I'm not like thinking of the sound of their voice. I kind of think of it in my voice. Like I'm thinking of the Bears and Trees song. Yeah, it's just the words. It's not like a sound. It's exactly what Reese is saying. It's just the words over and over again, but like it's not a sound. It's just like the words. It's kind of in my voice, like my inside head voice. Also yeah, it's the essence of the word. No, I cannot imagine a taste. Can you imagine tastes or like smells? That feels really weird. You don't hear the exact voices? No, not at all. Like it's like it's like the words. You can imagine? That's wild. I can't smells and tastes, but I can hear things. That is wild. When you taste something, do you not remember what it tastes like? No, actually, because I actually have a really big issue with that. Fun fact, if you look at any object, you can imagine what it would feel like to lick it. That one I've heard before a lot. I think that one's goofy. But yeah, no, when you get songs stuck in your head, is like you were listening to it, or like, is it like if you were listening to it, or the lyrics? It's like I'm listening to it and I can hear like I can feel the beat of it, like I can feel the beat in my head, and like I know the words are playing, but it's not like, you're not like I'm hearing their voice. It's just like, I know what the words are, and it's like the essence of what the sound is, but I'm not hearing their voice. Like, I'm not like listening to it though. You know what I mean? And as for tastes, actually, no. Ollie, that is not what a craving is. At least I don't think that's what cravings are. No, I don't get the exact flavors and textures of something stuck in my head. I've never had a flavor stuck in my head before. I'd just be like, man, I know I enjoy that thing and I think it would bring me dopamine. Is that not what a craving is? No, it's just like an intense urge for a specific food. It's not like getting a song stuck in your head. It's not getting a flavor stuck in your head. It's just a desire for that food. Yeah, it's just like, man, that sounds like it would taste really good right now. Not that like I know what it tastes like. Unless I'm really doing something wrong. My brain is not replaying the experience of eating. Oh my god. It sounds like a wild experience. You've got to be on the edge of like hyperphantasia then, Ollie, because you're all the way in the hyper extreme of being able to experience it, which is just wild to me. Yeah, no, for myself personally, in terms of like, see, maybe I don't know, in terms of like, I don't know, tastes, no. So, okay, I have a problem with eating, right? In that, if I have a bad experience with eating, my brain will remember it. And if I have a good experience with eating, my brain will not give a shit. So if I have a food that I really, really like, and then one time I have it, it has like a hard chunk in it or a piece in it that I didn't like, my brain will label this an unsafe food. So the next time I go to eat, I won't remember any of the experiences I've had where it tastes good or it feels good, but I will remember the extreme displeasure of that one moment that I had a bad taste for it, even if it's some of my favorite foods. It is so easy for a food to be labeled an unsafe food for me, and I will have to be forced to sit down and try it again to be like, oh, okay, it's good this time. But like, some of my favorite foods, it is wild because every time I eat it, it's like experiencing it for the first time, which is like a hard thing to explain to people, but like, chicken pastaronis. That is a super specific weird thing. But the chicken pastaronis that you make in boxes, I fucking adore the taste of them. It is such a weird, hyper specific thing, but I have loved them forever, and they're one of my favorite like flavors of noodle. I've never tasted any other noodle that tastes like them. They're so good. And every time I eat them, I get surprised by the first bite of like, oh my god, this is so good, because I don't know what it tastes like if I'm not eating it. I just know in my head I love those. You know what I mean? How normal is it to vividly remember sounds and tastes and smells? I don't know. Taste memory. Is it normal to remember tastes? The area of the brain responsible for storing memories of new tastes is the taste cortex, found in a relatively insulated area of the human brain known as the insular cortex. The area responsible for formulating a memory of the place and time of the experience is the hippocampus. Yeah, okay, so you're using your insular cortex is what you're using. Something about makes it all feel better, baby. Really want right now, like a hug. I have no idea. Taste and odor recognition memory. See, that's different. When summer comes, summer cut my hair. Days so out, drive sitting anywhere. Dancing all night to all my friends. Sipping on the shores of Summerlando. I have no idea. We're dancing all night and all the friends sitting on the shores of Summerlando. Guys, what the fuck does this bitch wear? I need to figure out what this dude wears. I've drawn them once off something off topic, but related to writing. Yeah, go wild, go crazy. I fully admit. Does anyone else associate memories with only songs or smells and never both or anything else? Yeah, I definitely have memories that are related distinctly to one sense. Yeah. When summer comes, I'ma cut my hair, take a long drive, sitting anywhere. I do not know what I'm doing with this character. Embry, please, can you give me a few prompts, primarily dialogue for angst? I mean, you can always Google those. You can literally look up angst dialogue prompt and you will find hundreds of them. I have a couple favorites I have, like super easy angst prompts, like I trusted you. Great way to start. It's only song and smells that I associate matters with. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I have it for most of my senses, that I'll smell or taste something. This is one of the things. I can't do recognition though. I'll taste something and be like, oh my god, this brings back such a strong memory. But I couldn't tell you what the memory is. Like, I'll have the memory there, like I'll know that I'm like having a memory right now, but I won't know what it is. Does that make literally any sense? I don't know if that makes quite literally any sense at all. Like, it's such a strong feeling of like, you know, I know what this is, but I couldn't name it for you if I tried. That happens to me sometimes, not often, but sometimes. I swear it's most of the time for me. Like, if I'm having like a taste or a flavor or a smell that I'm like, whoa, I know what this is, but like, I can't like identify it. Like, it's funky. I don't know. God, I do not know how to draw characters sometimes. I need like some kind of like standardized way for drawing my characters, because like I don't draw anything the same ever. That is not how faces work. That is just not how faces work. Oh dear God. But I just do not know what I'm drawing today. Like, I just like, that's just as bad. That actually feels worse. I feel like I've done worse. Like, bro, I can't draw today. See, and now I'm doing everything on the same sketch layer, so nothing makes like it all looks bad anyways. I do not know how to draw today. This is what I was afraid of, is like today is like not exactly an art day for me, because like I don't exactly know what I'm doing. I think this is also like why like I have such an inconsistent art style, is because like I don't know what my own fucking art looks like. Like I don't know what my art looks like, so like how am I supposed to like keep a consistent style if I have no idea what I'm looking at? Do you know what I mean? Like, both of these faces were drawn by different people. What the fuck am I doing? This stupid art fight is making me draw for the first time in months? Dude. I swear. Art fight is one of those things that suddenly it's like, ah, man. This is like one of the things that like pushes me to do art of stuff I'm not hyperfixated on, which is what I'm bad at. If I'm not hyperfixated on something, I'm not drawing it. Like, I don't give a fuck. And this like really, really, really forces me to be like, okay, sucks to suck, you're drawing anyways. This is a genuine question, not meant to sound bad, but do you have an OC with short hair? I do not think it does, Xander, we are the same. Does Zesper count? loves those long-haired boys and also is one. Okay, listen, you're right. And also you're right. Wow. Xander makes a short-haired OC challenge. Yeah, dude, Zesper has a mullet, he does. I don't have any OCs with long hair, do I? I don't draw any men with short hair at all. I'm making some realizations here. Hang on. Technoblade, long hair. Ronbu and Aimsey, long hair. Sneak Snack has short hair. Sneak counts, but that barely counts. Ronbu drawn with long hair. Tubbo's drawn with medium to long hair. Ronbu drawn with medium to long hair. Cypress is the only bitch with short hair. That's an eyeball, sorry. Ronbu with his medium to long ass hair. Tubbo with medium to long. Tubbo and Ronbu both with long. Techno with long. Tommy, but drawn with his long hair era. Hang on, okay, hang on, I have an issue. Hang on. This is the realization, dude, I didn't... No one's ever pointed this out before. Man, I don't draw any of my bitches with short hair. I draw all... This is the closest I have, is drawing Tommy and Tubbo with their short-ish hair. Pretty sure I have. I don't think you ever have. You got a buzz, Embry. I would rather die. Embry's hair is incredibly important to them. That we wouldn't make any sense narratively to cut their hair. All of my OCs are deer-based. Actually, that's brilliant. Oh, positive Xander moment, perhaps? What positive in what way? What do you need from me? How can I help you? What, wow, I could not finish that word. What can I do for you today in terms of your positivity, friend? How can I be with you today? I've literally never drawn a more sexy and beautiful woman than Camille. You know what? Valid. All of my OCs are a little fucky looking. A little fucky looking is quite a description. But Anxie, I will fulfill your dare for you if you let me know what you need from me. I don't mind a little one-on-one personal positive Xander moment. Get a little bit of that comfort going in you. I really don't know what this bitch looks like. I like body horror. Dude, me too, though. I love body horror, and I wish I drew it more often, but I just do not. I just do not be drawing it ever. Me canonically giving Embry a widow's peak? Hello? I don't know. Hi, Xander. Hello. I'm anxious because of arguments with a toxic person in my life. I need positive Xandad. With the toxic person in your life, we've been over this, my friend. If there is a toxic person in your life, directed at Anxie and also everybody else, you're not required to give them your time, effort, energy, or literally anything else. Cut them out. Toxicity is not needed here. It is not important. You have more important things to be doing with your life than sitting and arguing with someone who is never gonna get it. Some bitches are never gonna get it. I don't care if it's your best friend, if it's a teacher, if it's your mom, if it's your little brother. If they're being a problem in your life and they're causing you general anxiety, if they're causing you stress, if they're causing you to be depressed, if they're making you feel unneeded, unworthy, whatever it is, cut those bitches off. I've been reading a book recently, recommended to me by my therapist, called Adult Children of Emotionally Immature Parents, How to Heal from Distant, Rejecting, or Self-Involved Parents. Sometimes you gotta read some books. It is about you. It is about you and your life. If there is someone in your life, it doesn't matter who it is, if they're causing you issues, cut them out of it. Or at least distance yourself and realize that the problem doesn't lay with you. It lays with them. If your parents aren't paying enough attention to you and aren't caring for you in the way that you're meant to be cared for, it's not because you're unlovable or because it's too hard to take care of you. It is their problem. It is because they have failed as parents. If you have a friend who's being a toxic little bitch to you and constantly causing you anxiety, it's not because you're constantly causing problems or being in their way. It is because they are incapable of holding a healthy and normal relationship. Sometimes, maybe you are having issues. Maybe you do cause problems. Maybe you're the problem in that relationship. Do some self-internalized checking. But if you've been able to do that self-internalized checking and go, no, I'm being reasonable, get rid of them. End of story. You are not responsible for anyone's mental health except yours. And you are entirely responsible for your own. Entirely. Take care of your mental health, preserve your safety, and god damn it, get those people out of there. Get them out. Cut them. Xander's saying facts. Xander, do you want to see how sexy and beautiful Camille is? Yes, I would love to. Remember, you're the most important person in your life. So true. You have to come first. I disappeared for another 3 years. There you go. She's in Krusty Crew. What? There she is. Beautiful Camille. So pretty. God, the style. I would love to have a regularized style where all of my characters look like my characters. So pretty. The Hive / pause. Yeah. The Hive is a great place where it's like, you know, it's the point of it is you're supposed to be surrounded by people who care about you, not people who are going to cause you fucking stress. Off topic, what is the art challenge? I joined a bit late. Hello. The art challenge is a yearly event called Art Fight that takes place in the month of July where you draw other people's OCs and other people draw yours as a way to gain points for a team that you are a part of within an online community. You can search artfight.net to see the website and see what it looks like, and you can ask any questions you have here. I would also like to see the beautiful and sexy Camille. Reese, do I have permission to show that on stream? Can I show the beautiful and sexy Camille? Thank you so much. Yeah. Yes, beautiful. 02 for life. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome home. My name is Xander. It's an honor to have you home with us. Hang on. I was getting the beautiful and sexy Camille up. Hang on. I have to go here. There you go. Camille. Pretty. I stan. So, yeah. Resart. Free research for the masses. I'm always happy to supply the research for the masses. I really need to work. Okay, can you guys see my issue here? First off, what is this lip? But secondly, my profiles do not look anything like my front facing. I learned profiles based off of like semi-realistic, and I draw my front facing based almost entirely off of like an animated style. Like, what am I doing wrong here? I feel like maybe this is a little low. But like, is it just that like the faces are like too big on the head? I just like, I can never quite tell why see, no, that's not it. I can't ever tell what the fuck. Is it that my whole face is just too long? Is everything just too long? I can literally never tell. There's always something wrong with my fucking... I just don't know. Like, it's like, I cannot figure out for the life of me why my front facings always just look so fucking goofy. Oh god, whatever. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, my front facing... just never, they just look goofy. Move eyes up a bit. Oh, that does help a little bit. Oh, I have a bit of an issue. I sink my eyes pretty low, don't I? Oh. I've got a little bit of an issue there. Okay. I've been realizing that my eyes are really far forward, I think, in most of these. Like, they're meant to be, like, there. I think. I didn't even notice. Yeah, that's the thing, is that, like, you don't notice, you can't ever tell what's wrong with your art until someone else points it out, and when you fix it, you're like, oh, that was it. But, like, you can't ever tell how you ended up there. But, like, it's one of those, like, goofy-ass things. Interesting. And I've been trying to, I want to have my brows a bit lower than I do in my average. Okay. This feels like I'm starting to like how it looks. Now, we are back to the issue of I don't know what this bitch looks like. I genuinely don't know what Embry wears. I don't know who this person is. I don't know what this character is. Maybe I just tossed them in like a stereotypical like blousey type of look. And we're megalovaniaing, which is exactly what I wanted. I'm pulling up my, for anybody who's curious as to why I'm on my phone at the moment, cringe, I know. I'm trying to pull up, I have a giant Pinterest board of my characters that I have a bunch of things saved that I feel like are them, but I don't think I literally have any clothing concepts saved in this bitch. Not a single one. I don't, except for capes. I draw them in capes. Pinterest, so true, so true. Pinterest are beloved. But, like, I just, like, I don't have anything. I don't know, man. Megalovania, no. I just picture one of those medieval fantasy blouses and a cape with all natural earthy colors. Yeah, that is essentially what I always end up picturing with this guy. But, like, I'm never, like, spot on with it. Like, I sometimes imagine those, like the white loose, like, ones, and I sometimes imagine, like, the colored ones. Like, sometimes I imagine, like, these, where they're, like, where they have, like, the, like, here, and then the dip in, and then here, but this is, like, is its own thing. And then, like, you have, like, the sleeves that are like that are, like, very clearly, like, a tunic, and they'll have, like, a little thing there. Like, very tunic-y style. Like, sometimes I'm picturing, like, that, right? Like, that kind of, like, tunic. You said it around, yeah. Like, this style. But then sometimes I'll also picture them in, like, the, like, you know, like, these. Where they, like, are kind of, like, more, like, like that. And they have more of, like, the loose, like, kind of, like, woo, like, piratey, like, piratey shirts. You know? Yeah. Damn is it. I'm sorry. I keep saying it right before you say it. So, like, what are we feeling? Are we feeling pirate or tunic? What are we vibing with? Like, I'm really not exactly sure if I have any, like, preference in particular. Because, like, they don't really have, like, specified clothing. I mean, I could do, like, where it's, like, where it's, like, this, and do, like, a couple of those, and then, or, like, even, like, they don't even have to be, like, done up. You just, like that, and do, like, one, or, like, two, and then, like, have these be, like, loose, like that. That could be, like, a... I associate Xander with pirate shirts. So do we not want to associate Embry with the pirate shirts? I mean, we could also keep them more open. We could do more of, like, the like, where they're, like, these, like, the tunics, but they're, like, not, like, fully, like, they're not, like, buttoned tunics, they're, like, just, like, the open shirt ones. And do, like, one of these situations. So it's, like a clearly, like, an open neck tunic. Because then we could admittedly, we can even do the bandages there for that time period if we wanted to. Like if we wanted to go that style with it, and we could do like the bandages up to here. And then we could still do like pants there. I don't know where the fuck their belly button would be at this point. It's a little sluttier than I had in mind, but I like it. Is a little sluttier ever really an issue? And then I always conceive them with like the thought of like these like little kind of fluffy pants that kind of like tighten in right here. I have a habit of drawing my characters in these pants. Do you know what I mean? Like these. But like I don't necessarily know if I need to go like that with it. And then like I could do like some belts there. I actually don't mind this too much. That's Aladdin's outfit. God damn it. How did we get here? Get me out. No. Why am I like this? Why do I always end up here? Oh, please. Please. I'm a simple man. I can't help who I am. I'm a simple bitch. Vanna Aladdin core. Okay. Let's back up. Let's back up again. We're backing up more. Xander's fave, long hair and Aladdin. Listen, I have a type. Whose Abu is it? It's mine. It's my Abu. I'm so overwhelmed. My type is Aladdin. Can you tell? Can you tell I had a crush on Aladdin growing up? Oh, surprise. Surprise, I like the street rat. I am a fucking street rat. This is just who I am. Ah! I don't know how to recover from this. How do you recover from this? Ah. I don't know what bitches look like, brother. Darling, nobody's surprised. Oh, come on. Aladdin's on my simplest brother. I like bad boys. He's already there. Xander's a boo. Aladdin would be my simplest, but I'm too tired to add more people. Yeah, he would also be on my simplest, but yeah, I'm also just too I don't. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck to draw. What do shirts look like? I mean, I could do that one concept I'd saved forever ago. It was like a top, where was it? It was a top that was like this. But then we had, I'm trying to look at like one of these. That was like a big second thing, but then it cinched in here. And then it like, like it was like one of these kind of things that then had like we could do like full long tunic. You know what I mean? I had this saved from one of my other like OCs. Maybe even like split it there. Like I could do one of these. And then I could even like do like that. Is that too much? I need to make additions, yeah. Who's your boy Tor? And how does Tor dress? I don't know how anybody dresses, apparently. I don't know what I'm doing. I wish desperately. You don't know Tor? I don't know Tor. Maybe I know Tor, but I don't know by the name? Oh, great. Okay, I'm being yelled at because I don't know my friend's characters again. God damn it. God damn it. Brothers, I apologize. This is just, I'm the worst. I wish I could be better at who I am, but I can't, I am simply this. Oh. I'm full of nothing but shame. Like a white pirate shirt and folded over pants. That's kind of where I go to. I don't know what I want to do anymore. I keep thinking I know what I want to do and then continuously end up back at the thought that I have no idea what I want to do. You know what? We're going to go with... We're going to do this. And we're also going to do this. And we're going to go... Oh, wait. Doing just fine. No, I haven't called in a long, long time, but no news is good news, I swear. Got a good little girlfriend. Met a couple girl on the internet. Can you tell I'm bullshit from there? Hate to hang up, but I'm late to getting lunch thrown in my face by a world that wants to bring me down. Got my rent to pay, but I'm broke, and all my shoes are down to the sole. Yeah, my bed is still on the floor, but I'm so over it, over it. Body's home in love while I'm stumbling home, still drunk. Something's out of my luck, and I'm so over it, over it. Sorry, I've suddenly decided that I'm singing. Okay. Hate to hang up, but I'm late. Okay. In my eyes, I think Frodo Baggins. Okay, good start. You wouldn't be super off. Yeah, my bed is still on the floor, but I'm so over it, over it. Everybody's falling in love while I'm stumbling home, still drunk. 20-something's out of my luck, but I'm so over it, over it. But over it. I think I'm gonna go like this. Got my rent to pay, but I'm broke, and all my shoes are down to the soles. Father, what type of superhero do you see yourself as? What type of supervillain do you see yourself as? Just need opinions because I'm writing you for the stream right. Hero at you. I don't know. Admittedly, I've never really thought about it. If I was a supervillain, it would definitely not be like the destroy the tri-state area kind of supervillain. I would definitely be more on the like, you know, like the what do you call? You know, like going against the system that's hurt us kind of concept, if you know what I mean. Like it'd be like, you know, I'm making a stand against, you know, the people who have held us down or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? That would probably be, if I was like a super villain, it would just be that. As for superhero, I don't know. Average everyman. Just out here doing my best. That's all I ever really do. I'm just out here doing my damnedest, you know? I just wanna do my thing. What the hell else am I supposed to do, you know? Just like, yeah. God, I hate when the song comes on. I get emotional. It feels so nostalgic. I can't ever, like, function like a normal human being. I almost cried at the Noah Khan concert several times yesterday, just for an extra conversation piece to say, because I thought about it. It was definitely something. But to go to a Noah Khan concert and listen to that music when you're a month away from moving out of your small town and across the several different state lines to go live somewhere you've never lived away from your entire family, it's a weird feeling. And like it's like I think I picked the worst time ever to be interested in music that is entirely based around that concept. Don't think I could have gotten the timing much worse. But yeah, just a thought. I keep getting Weezered from Spotify ads. Dude, I need to have that on my playlist so y'all can get Weezered in my streams. Why do I have this bitch's leg bent? We should just full leg it out. Let's just full leg it. Honestly, there should be a little bit more hip popping happening, shouldn't there? See, I wish I could like but like keep this. Like down. Just as a thought. So there's like a little bit more like resting on the hip. Also, this looks like it's like a crotch. I just wanted it to be the shirt. And I do not know how to draw anything. I'm gonna go later, mate. I don't know how to draw fucking outfits. This is my weakest skill. We are deeply testing my absolutely weakest skill. Oh Lord. It's also canon that this bitch is just tall. Tall and lanky. They are literally like based on a ram. So they're a little lean. What have I missed? Me not knowing how to draw, apparently, because this still looks like ass. I am still unhappy with this. Maybe I don't need the thing around the waist. I haven't decided. With them looking that way, I feel like, hang on. I feel like we should really be hipping this way, actually. Like, I feel like this is still, hang on. Oh God, I don't know how to draw, brothers. Okay. We're gonna, real quick. This is like, I am unaware of how to proportion a bitch. See, but the thing is, we're actually more like this, which is why I want to have the hip bumped a little bit. Because then we can do like this. Because I want it to be a little bit more, do you know what I mean? Like we could have the legs there. You know, like this. Because then I wouldn't mind, like, leaving the hip there. But, like, I just never know what to do with that. Look at that high-waisted man. He got feminine hips. What's this for? I'm doing character reference sheets for Art Fight. Or at least, for the God's fucking sakes, I'm trying. Oh, and I drew this on the same layer as his head. God damn it. Or their head. Piss. Okay. I am so whelmed. There we go. Okay. So now we make this really invisible, and then we go back in with our actual thing. Ugh. Fucking start over. Start over. Start over. I'm frustrated. Okay. Let's keep trying. I'm still unhappy, so we're gonna keep trying. Okay. Head, right? See, usually men stand like this, right? Usually men stand like this with their hips popped forward. And then they usually have like their arms hanging there like this. They have a habit of doing that. Men have a habit of standing like that, right? But Embry's not men. Embry's a bit more femme. So like I never quite know how to draw this bitch. Maybe I do more of like a I never quite know how to draw them. I could do like you know what I mean? Where they're kind of like boop boop and then like boop boop. And then like, do you know what I mean? Does that make any sense? Does any of this make any sense? I hate this. Men stand like this, and I looked at it, it was just a stick, so I said, ah, yes, men stand like stick. Also, his hips are so far apart. I don't know what drawing is. I literally hate this. I told you guys, it's a bad art day. Like, I'm not, like, I don't know how to art today. I just don't. Like, I'm just, like, I'm not, nothing is making sense in my head right now. I'm going into, I'm doing the thing Emily used to try to make me do. I'm gonna go by mass. Cause like, okay. Oh god, hang on. Yeah, okay. So if we have a head, right? Head. Neck, right? Shoulders. Like, and if I did like, you know, like this, you know, but like, you know, do you know what I mean? Not so like, you know, like this would be like, you know, so that like this, you know, like, does that make sense? And this would be like out, and this is like your hand, and this one's just kind of like there, and then it's like, does any of this make sense? The artist, hello artist, try doing triangular underwear. Yeah, no, like this, bonk. It helps with the hips thing. Yeah, and I understand like the concept of like, you know, here's your ribs and there's your like pelvis situation. Ooh, I love the horns. Thank you. I'm sorry that for some reason I'm desperately trying to figure out this bitch's fucking outfits and anatomy and all that shit, and it's gone so bad for me. I promise I know how to draw them, but for some reason today my art ability has just it has left the building. I have been completely abandoned in terms of my ability to just draw. So this is kind of just where I'm at the moment, which is just desperately trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna work off of this. Sometimes art doesn't art. Yeah, sometimes words don't word, sometimes art doesn't art, and today the art is not arting. So I think I'm gonna go with this. You know what I mean? This is kind of gonna be like the stance I'm kind of going. I feel like I'm still like, he's stiff. Like, or they're stiff. Like I should be like I want their arm to be out. Get rid of this. Get rid of that arm. You know? I want that arm, like, I want them really leaning out more. With, like, that arm being a little bit more... like that, you know? And, like, so that way there's, like, a little bit more... Too small. If I work too small, I won't be able to art. Like this. More of like that. Now he looks too confident. I wanted more of like... Do you know what I mean? More of like, oh god. Is any of this making literally any sense? Oh god. But like, you know? Like if I get like a little bit rid of this, you know? Cause then it's more of like the hip is getting popped over here. I have no idea what I'm doing. Does any of this make sense? I still don't like it. Jason Derulo. I don't know. Like, I need, like, this to be, like... You know? I need the leg to be kind of, like, coming in. Because it's, like, a, like... Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't know how to draw this character. This is why I don't draw Embry. I don't know. This is why I don't draw full body poses, because I just don't know how. I just like I do this all the time, that I just can't draw. I never know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, hang on. We're gonna go to Pinterest. We're gonna go to my pins. And here's what we're gonna do. I'm going in my pose references board. I'm gonna look at a pose reference real quick, and I'm gonna live off of that today. I've made my decision. I'm giving up on trying to do this without anything. I hate not having the ability to draw from my head, but for right now, we're gonna work off of this. Okay. This is how I'm gonna do my best. This is what I'm gonna do. Ah! Oh shit. I think my parents are home. Casually hides book. I have to, actually, if my parents are home, I have to go pretty soon then. God, I cannot wait to not live with my parents anymore. If anybody who's curious as to why I said I have to hide my book, hang on. So. Anyways. I'm thinking about it, but I just got it today. Here, I'm gonna... Hit. Safe. The giggle. Listen, man, I'm just out here doing my best. I'm out here just desperately doing my best. Put that on immediately. I know. But don't even stress. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can't breathe. We're good. But this is just the life of what I live right now. I hate art. I don't. I hate being an artist with aphantasia. And that sounds like the dumbest thing I'd ever say, because it's not like it's a disability. It's not like I'm like blind. It's not like I'm like, you know, like it's not like I like don't have the ability to like use references and stuff. But it's like when I have an OC, like that I just desperately wish I could draw, and I can't see poses in my head, and I can't see what's wrong with my character because I don't know what it's supposed to look like. Like, there's just so many stupid, frustrating pieces to all of it that, like, God, my life would be easier if I could just fucking use my eyes. But no. I just have to goddamn do my best. You know what? Even though it's a really well-drawn head, at the end of the day, something about it, it just feels dead. It just feels dead. I don't get it. I don't know. Everything about it feels dead. I'm just trying to draw my character in a goddamn completely static. I just want a character reference. Like, I draw character references all the time. I don't know why today it's just like I'm struggling. Okay. What if I do... See, Embry's... I want to be able to show their outfit. What if I do... What if I do... like this? Like this. With the arrow. Do you know what I mean? Because they do a lot of hunting. Because then I can keep this, like, really bumped over. Oh, God. I could do, like, really bump. You know what I mean? Like, push the ribs out. Push the ribs in. And maybe I do... Maybe I do more like that. Instead of having them be wide stance. And have them like... Why am I drawing my arms so long? Like bow? Do you know what I mean? Maybe Embry's a little bit more of a closed form. And like tip the head away from where they're pulling it out. Like that. So it's like that. And like bump the hip. I think we might go like this. Okay, wait. I feel like this is something I could do. Okay. How do we feel about this pose? Lengthen you a little bit. Is this bitch tall? Like this, maybe. I feel like that might be a little bit better. I feel like that needs to be the position I need to be going in. Okay. Boop. Off topic, I'm trying to watch and I gave my friend a soundboard, so all I'm hearing is pipes falling and vine booms. That's beautiful. How'd you find out you have aphantasia? Because I can't tell if I have it or if I'm just a hypochondriac and I think I have it. I mean, I don't know if hypochondriac would look... hypochondria would be something that really applied to this, because it's not like a sickness. I'm not sick. Or if you just mean like you have a tendency to assume that you have everything. But it really just depends on exactly what you have going on in your head, I guess, is really all that applies to it. Hello, Annie Games. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome home. My name is Xander. It's an honor to have you here with us. I am just out here drawing my little heart out. It was a bit of a wide draw. Emery doesn't really have that soft of a draw, but Emery's not got a hard draw either. Not like Jace does. They definitely have a little bit more in like that. That feels a little bit better. We'll do the in muscle, but this actually is probably going to be way more out, because we're going to go out that way. And that's going to be like that. Okay. I feel like I might actually kind of know what I'm doing right now. Like, because Embry is fairly, like, thin and lithe. Like, everything is kind of, like... It's not, like, big muscles. It's, like, really long, thin muscles. Like, that's, like, their whole point. It's very, like, almost like swimmer body. You know what I mean? That'll be the hand. It'll be fingers this way. You know what I mean? I'll do that later. Actually worrying about hands. But, like, hip will pop out. Because the leg is kind of, like, coming at us. Not super extreme, but, like, extreme enough. Like this. Like that. Then we probably see a little bit behind there. I'll worry about actually drawing the foot later, because that's too much work. Need a little bit more arm happening there. That is not nearly enough arm. Missed my mom and left too soon. Who fought fire so violent? Alright. Okay. That's like a little bit of a basic start. That's not too bad. This needs to be, the elbow needs to be higher, that's why. It needs to be like an elbow like there. This feels a little bit more human. Any tips for streaming art? Ooh, okay. One of the things that I struggled with most when learning to stream art, in terms of tips, A, have music going, obviously, all of the time, because you're gonna fall silent, and B, learn how to talk through your processes. Like, it's really difficult to learn how to focus as well as being able to hold a conversation, not only about what you're drawing, but also be able to jump through other topics while you're, like, doing that. Like, do you know what I mean? Love the side profile. Thanks, mate. But yeah, it's a lot of, like, learning how to move through your different motions. Talk while you're in, like, deep focus drawing, being able to, like, pull out of it and, like, have conversations with chat, making sure you check chat often and stuff, and engage them. That's something I have found to be really hard to do when you're streaming art, is keeping people engaged. Chat, how engaged do you feel? How engaging are my art streams? Because in reality, people watch art streams for two different reasons. They're either watching an art stream because they really want to see this art process and they're really interested in the way that you draw, or they really want to participate in the actual, like, art creative process, or they're trying to learn from you. Or people watch art streams so that they're not engaged, something to keep on in the background and not actually have to pay attention or keep active. You really got to find which one you want to be a participant in. You're either going to be educating and entertaining, or you're going to be entertaining as a background. And more often than not, I flip pretty quickly between the two. So I flip between, like, giving, like, actual instruction and like engaging content that like it has to do with teaching and like showing you like here's how I do things and here's how like you can do things but you don't have to. And then sometimes I know that it's late or people are doing other things or people are focused elsewhere, and then I'm not focused on being entertaining. I'm just focused on keeping up some sort of conversation that chat can be engaged in and interested in. That kind of people keep people entertained while they're off doing their own thing, because I am not full of myself enough to assume that I have 100% of your guys' attention at all times, especially with art streams. As an artist myself, I watch art streams in the background while I'm cooking, while I'm writing, while I'm drawing, you know? It depends if it's being drawn, but I love watching it. I feel engaged. It's been so long since I've tuned into an almost art stream, but I recall engaging. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done like a genuine art stream because I hate doing art on stream. Me doing my homework. See, but that's the point, is that like, okay, a little bit of a flashback, right? When I first started streaming, the reason I wanted to start streaming is because I hated playing Minecraft alone. I loved playing Minecraft, but I despised playing Minecraft by myself. Like it's not a fun experience to just, I don't know. I don't find a lot of fun in that game when it's a solo game mode. It feels lonely. And so I decided I would watch streamers while they played Minecraft because it made me feel less lonely, right? I would watch other people play Minecraft while I was playing Minecraft, because then it as lonely and as lame as that sounds, it felt like I was playing Minecraft with someone. And so I was, yeah, alternate universe where Xander never started streaming because it just asked to play us to play Minecraft with him. That literally would have been what would happen. So like, instead I was like, you know what if I started streaming? Because then it would be like I'm playing Minecraft with friends, and then other people could watch me instead of me watching other people. So instead of me trying to find a streamer to watch while I play Minecraft, I would be the streamer playing Minecraft and people could come watch me. And the full expectation would be that I'd be playing Minecraft with them in the background. Like, I could just be a friend sitting in someone's ear and like chatting it up with them, and like, it was never like the focus was never like, oh yeah, I want to be 100% of your attention 100% of the time. It was just like, yeah, I'm just here hanging out, if that makes sense. But Xander the earworm, I'm in your ears. I'm telling you stories. Imagine Xander crawling in your ear. You tell him to stop, but he is in there. I'm so deep inside of your ear. I'm whispering you the secrets of the world. You don't believe me. Still, the truth is there. Speaking of art fight, I need to sign up. Yeah, I'm Team Werewolf this year. Feel free to add me. Just do artfight.net/tilde almost Xander. Or somebody can throw the link in chat again, but you'll find me. I'm on there. Better start paying me ear rent. I refuse, actually. I'm a communist. This is our rent. Art fight started. Art fight did not start. Starts July 1st. Starts July 1st. You've got 5 more days. But add me on there, the artist. We can be buddies. Hello, Father. Hello, Tech. I had kills from headbanging at emo night. Brother, you gotta learn how to headbang safely. You know better than to use just your neck and headbanging now. Come on, put your back into it. If you put your back into it, your neck's not gonna hurt so goddamn much today. If I ever catch any of you guys headbanging about like this, I'm gonna punch somebody. You gotta use your whole body or you're gonna break your neck. Like, okay, I'm taking the crown off for a goddamn second. If for any reason, crown off for a moment, I catch any of you headbanging like this, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna personally punch you in the face. I'm gonna personally just right in the face. If you're headbanging like this, you're gonna give yourself a concussion and you're gonna break your neck. You're gonna give yourself fucking whiplash. Headbanging, that's what I do, and now I can't move my head. I'm gonna come and punch you. Headbang is, this is super dorky. Headbanging in terms of, I keep clicking back and seeing more things erased. Okay, listen. Headbanging, tap hit your whole back, and then when you go forward, let your whole body hit you forward, and then come back and hit your back. You're not going like this with your neck. You're going like this with your body, if that makes sense. I do a lot of headbanging, because I go to a lot of metal shows. But like, let me hit some goddamn metal. I don't have any metal just actively on my playlist right now. They're all like hidden. Oh wait, where's I'm going to see where are you? Come on now. I'm going to see but like, you know, I'm super excited for this one. But like, if you're listening to metal, you're gonna break your fucking neck. You know what I mean? Hang on. Like, you can bounce. You're not gonna, and you can do slow too. I have too much hair, but like, you have to go with it. Like, you can't, like, you should be like, this is gonna be obnoxious, but you should be like, you gotta put your whole fucking body into it or you're gonna break your neck. You should be bent over too. It's gonna help your back. Seriously. But if you're just standing, it should just like this is headbanging. Keep your fucking neck stable. You're gonna break your fucking neck. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I know, I've got headbanging hair again, so I can just... But anyways, yeah, please for the love of God, headbang properly. Can confirm, have seen Xander headbang properly. It's so true. God, the hair, a little much today, brothers. I'll put my damn crown back on. Back's aching? My back's always aching. Yo, it's a windmill, dude. I could fly away with this hair. Thank you for the back's aching. See, but this would be slow headbanging. This would be back 1, back 2, back 3, back 4. Like, this isn't like you're going like this. Like, you're supposed to like it's 2 beats at each spot. I hope that makes sense. I hope that helped at all. I hope that makes some sense. Anyways, there's your lessons for today. Oops. Where is my crown supposed to sit? There it goes. It's a solid metal crown, so it has like a place it sits best. But anyways, from the list in memes, what would your gender be? I'm afraid to answer this. Man, woman, women, man and woman, dog, eagle. Probably dog. I would love to say it's eagle, but I'm pretty sure it'd be dog. You can ask most of my friends. I have a little bit of an issue. I'm a little bit of a dog. Woof. Anyways. What in the hair is going on? Ugh. Now my hair's really got something going on. I fucking just headbanged the curls right out of it. Or into it. I don't exactly know what happened to it, but oh well. Hope that makes sense. Flies into the sunset while headbanging. Yeah, I hope any of that made any sense. Send me your shampoo king. I need whatever you've been using. I can send you pictures of what I use. Admittedly, this is just showered. I don't have any product. Like, I don't use any mousses. I don't use any, like, leave-in conditioner or anything. I probably should. It would probably be less frizzy. But this is just my hair naturally. This is just what it looks like. I literally just shampoo, condition, and that's it. And then I end up like this. So, this is just who I am. Admittedly, the hair is kind of a look today. I'm gonna say. Kind of a look. Maybe I don't get a haircut. I've really been considering the haircut. Just maybe. But, I don't know. What do you guys think? Haircut or no haircut? That hair has more volume than my stereo. Okay, I definitely have a lot of hair volume, admittedly, and my hair is thick as a bitch. Like, it's not even like I have all of my hair pulled to the front right now. My hair is still behind me. Like, it's not like I've pulled all of my hair in front of my shoulders. All of my hair is still back here. It just also is here. It's everywhere. It's in every direction. I have no control. I have no idea who I am or where I'm going. But like, this is all I have to offer you. It's just me drowning in my hair. Put my fucking phone away. Thinning is acceptable. I will not be thinning my hair. I would rather kill myself. I'm kidding. Sorry, bad jokes. I love having thick hair. I complain about it a lot. It is really, really, really hot, and it's a pain in the ass. But I still love it. So, like, I will not be thinning my hair out. I've had thin hair. I did my shaved sides. Having a shaved head was great. But look at me. I look better with long hair. Y'all bitches remember. You remember the first couple of streams. Don't make me pull up what the fuck I used to look like. Hang on. Content clips. Don't make me do it, because I'll do it. Let's see. Let's go whip out some of the old face cams where you can see what the hell I used to look like. You guys know I look better like this than I did with my frickin' this. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, there's this, and then there was 2 years ago. This.
My face is mine. My hands.
Oh god, yeah, you know this fucking clip where I go and toss myself onto my bed. Goodbye, self. But like, this is what I looked like. There's not a lot of images of just me, but like,
Show on stream.
Like,
Those are my favorites. Is that appropriate to show on stream? I don't know.
yeah.
I have no idea. What isn't allowed on a Twitch stream?
Like,
There's nothing actually. I mean, they're suggestive, but
you can't tell me that that was a better look than this is. Hang on.
fully clothed.
Hang on.
Come here, I'm kidnapping you. I'm stealing your wife, Xander. She's mine now. You keep your damn hands
God.
off of my...
That is an image. Okay. You can't tell me that that was a better look than that. You can't. I don't know that person, admittedly. I don't know him. He doesn't go here. This is weird. No, the bulk. Okay. I've never put myself next to myself like this. Like I've got like this going on. I'm like, ugh. But like, I'm sorry, King. The flicked out short hair was not it. I was trying to grow my hair out. I had shaved my head bald. Okay, I was in a weird growing out phase. That's almost Zeke. That's dirty. That's dirty. Fuck you. That's dirty, but so true. But like, I've never put myself next to myself like that. That's weird.
Damn hands off of
That's weird, brother. I think if I go further back, you can see the earliest one you can see was my fucking my birthday stream. This one. This is the earliest you can see of my hair.
Oh god. Has everybody here?
This is the earliest. This is as far back as I go in terms of hair here, and when I was trying to grow my hair out. But like, wow, that is a long time ago. Yeah, it's Apollo. He's with Emily right now. He's in a better place, and by that I mean he's in Indiana, but it's okay.
You're seeing the newest, saddest animation? The,
like,
what is it? Final Waltz. Has everybody seen it?
this is so weird.
Thirsty fingers. Thirsty.
Like, this is just,
Final Waltz.
like, those aren't the same person.
Has everybody seen it?
I don't know. This is just fucking weird.
Thirsty.
Anyways. I don't know why we're looking at old clips right now.
Fingers. New and
But it's just like one of the fucking... I don't know. I just thought I thought I would point this out. Oh, here we go.
The latency is quite bad right now, but
There you go.
looks like our bitrate has gone back up and our
There you go. This is yeah. This was a choice. This was your bitch's fault. Also, what is this stream setup, brother? Like, good God, like, hang on. If I show just, fucking, sorry, hang on. There you go. What is that stream setup, brother? Okay, this is my current stream setup. Current stream setup. Old stream setup. Current stream setup. Old stream setup. This was not a look, personally. Something about this, just not the look. I liked the room a bit better, though. Anyways.
The stream hasn't crashed yet. So, hello. Hi, I'm Xander, and my chat bullies me into wearing cat ears.
Aw, don't you think you're cute? Don't you think you were cute 2 years ago? What the hell? That was a little cocky little cunt. Fucking baby smooth ass face. Still had the slit eyebrow, which I will have as soon as I'm done with the fucking... all that. Once I'm done working in person. I can't even put the cat ears on right now if you wanted me to. They're packed. This something about this just... Anyways, I'll move on from bullying myself. But God. And the only reason I did that is because we hit my very first hype train. That was a thing. Good God. Anyways. Oh, thank you, Twitch, for warning me that I'm currently live. I think I'm aware. I'd be really concerned if I wasn't aware, but that doesn't seem to be the case. But thank you, Twitch. Thank you. Anyways. Nah, you're not live? Oh, I'm not? Then who are all of you bitches? Who are you talking to then? You're crazy. You're the crazy one, not me. I would just be talking to my computer. You're talking to no one. No, don't you start that crazy shit in here. I will ban you. No, down. None of that here. You're hallucinating. We're not real. Damn it. So mods, the next person who starts they locked me in a rubber room with rats thing, the next person to send a single message about it, time them out. 10-minute timeout for anybody who goes crazy with it. Nope, it's Reese. Time him out. Time out, Reese. You're getting kicked. I will, no, get him, sick him, sick Reese, sick him. I tried, Emily, no. They're begging for their life, please. Don't you start. I tried, bro, I can't, they were so young. I'll quit right now. No rubber rooms, no rats, no one was crazy. Everybody shut the fuck up. I'm so done with that goddamn joke. It's not funny. It's just annoying. Reese, Reese, can you time yourself out real quick? No, you're okay. But fuck, I can't stand that dumb joke anymore. It's driving me insane. Ugh. Okay. Hydrate or dihydrate? Would you like me to drink the clear water, the dark orange water, or the cloudy orange water? You can pick. Go on. Which one do you want? Clear, please? Alright. I don't trust the others, they're delicious. I promise. Why do you have this? What do you mean, ew? Check the Twitch mod dungeon. Wait, to the mod dungeon. What's happening over there? You cannot time yourself out, darn. Gotta go, thanks for the stream. No worries, artist. I hope to see you around here another time. And if you do start doing art streams, you know what, let me drop you a follow. I'll go check you out. Best of luck. Xander, what is up with you having strange drinks? They taste yummy. I'm glad we all attempted it, yeah. I'm glad everyone was like, yeah, an opportunity to attempt like banning a mod or timing out a mod. Let's try it. All right. Would this be arrow up, or would it be if you pull it out and you notch it? So this would actually be feathers up. I really had to think about how exactly arrows work. I was like, there we go. Right? Oh. Go for it. There you go. There you go. Can someone let me time them out? I feel dissatisfied. I wish I could, baby. And then poor fucking Dawn got timed out for a minute. Aw, poor Dawn. You know what, Dawn? You're a brave soldier for that. Thank you for being willing to take one for the team. I await your safe return from the battlefield. I miss my mod privileges. I think we're gonna do like this. And then we're gonna do, I think I am gonna do the fucking, I think I had too much fun with this concept. I think this is gonna actually be the look I go for. I genuinely think I'm gonna go double layers. I think it just looks cool. Right? Maybe make this loose to there and then pop back out. Like that. And then I also have to have a quiver. Oh, the quiver has to go this way, actually. Like that. There we go. Okay. So we'll do like a quiver there. I think I'm actually starting to make this look like an actual drawing. Believe it or fucking not. Okay. All right. I don't know why, but being banned on a Twitch channel might be one of my most irrational fears. I imagine timing someone out is one of the simple joys in life. You know what? So true. Yeah. Why can't I Time people out IRL. That's so valid. I get a Smokey B plushie. That's so cool. That is awesome. Banning is stressful. I feel like a cop. So true. Hey up, Mom. When did you wanna watch? Okay, then I can be free. Okay. Alright, you weakums. That's time for me. Anybody have any recommendations for today? Otherwise, I will make decisions on my own because I said so. Oh, actually, Rio's streaming today. Friends, do you want to go see Rio? Oh. Yeah, let's go see Rio. Emily said raid me. Emily, you are not live. We can go to Owen Subathon. Owen's got time. If you want to go to Owen Subathon, you can go to Owen Subathon on your own. I'm not gonna raid Owen. But how's Rio doing?
God, can you fuck off?
We could go to Rio. We could go to Oka. We could go to Fern. We could go to Honeydew. We could go to Fern. We haven't gone to Fern in forever. Let's go give Fern some love. We haven't seen Fern in forever. Let's give Fern some love. I think Fern needs some love in them. Boop. Let's go give Fern some love. Okay. Alright. And here is this is the name for anybody who doesn't know where we're going. I'm gonna send you guys over. Wait, let me give you your treat. Treat for streamers. Wait. Why do I never know when anything is, where anything is? I have, oh, there it is. There you go. There you go. There's your music. Okay. I will do my best to stream tomorrow. It'll be a little bit earlier in the day. It won't be such a late stream because I work on the next day. Oh my god, I also have is tomorrow Monday? Oh my god, I have a job interview tomorrow. Okay. All of you need to give me either prayers or good motivation or fucking cast a spell for me or positive affirmations, whatever it is. My job interview that literally determines whether or not I get my apartment and whether or not I can move without everything collapsing on itself, and literally the job that will support the rest of my future in the terms of the next 5 years is tomorrow. So pray to the heavenly shrimp or just do the rain dance, whatever you gotta do. I need to do well on this interview tomorrow. So lots of hope. I really freaking hope this goes well. I hope that doesn't overlap with my therapy tomorrow. I'll have to double check that. It might. Anyways. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm raiding over to Fern. Give them some love. Give them some support. Hang out in the chat for a little bit. They're really fun. You'll have a great time. We're going to go more than just about double their... Oh, no, more than double their viewers. So give as much love as you physically can. Remember, you know how to do love raids. Tell them that you are loved. Tell them that they are valued. Tell them that they're doing great today, that you're proud of them. Anything you want to tell them. Stick around for a little bit. I love you so much. I'll see you tomorrow.